What's up, my fellow friends? So, welcome back to another video. I don't know, I'm progressively getting louder as I speak, but this video is going to be about, obviously, a story time. But, yeah, so, I was chilling with my homies, two of my homies to be exact, just in case you didn't know. And we get a text. And it's like, yo, come to this birthday party. We're like, okay, bet. So we all dipped down. It took us like an hour to walk there. It was in our like town, but yeah. I was just, pissed off the whole time. I was like, bro, how much farther is this? And they're like, bro, chill out. It's not that far. Because I wasn't really trying to walk an hour to get to a party when, we get there finally after that long walk. And yeah, we show up to this party and we're there. And it's like any other normal party. People are smoking that fat ganja. Smoking some of the devil's cock, smoking straight out of that, smoking that cannabis, bruh. But I was like the only person that wasn't smoking there, at least. And so everybody was high off their ass. Well, no, there was me and this one kid, and then I think these two other kids. But I don't know if they were high or not. I think they were just like semi-high. Like when somebody's just barely high. And so everybody's faded. So that's already a great start when you're like the only sober person in there. You can barely handle a conversation because everybody sounds like they're about to die. They walk up to you, hey there buddy, how's your day going? You're like, yeah, it's pretty good, how about you? And they're like, you see, I just saw like this yellow train drive by. It was on the ocean. And that shit was wild, bro. Yeah, I'm over exaggerating this, but yeah. That's what it's like to talk to somebody that's high. Because they don't have any idea what they're talking about. And the party's doing its thing, birthday party thing. Mind you, this was a birthday party. So, yeah. I think it was my first high school party. I think it was my only high school party now that I think about it. Because I don't get invited to parties that often. Because I don't have friends. But yeah, if you're watching this, and you live where I live, invite me to some fucking parties, dog. That'd be mad lit. Because I want more story times, because yeah, party story times are probably the best story times. But yeah, it's doing its thing, and then these few people drive up, and I know a couple of them, but I don't know the rest because it's like way out of my people I know. So they show up and they bring him a birthday present, and we're all like, oh, it's a birthday present, it's not that important. What was important to him, but like, we're not gonna sit there and stare at him while we open it. We're not 5 years old anymore. Cause have you ever been to like a little kid's birthday party and all the little kids crowd around that one kid, and they're like, bro, what'd you get? Oh, can I play with it? Like that. But instead of this time, we didn't. I mean, a lot of people played with this. Don't take it out of context. It's not a dildo. It would have been way funnier if it was, but it was not. But yeah, they pull up. He opens this box, and I'm just looking because I'm like, oh, what's in it? I was bored because everybody was like not talking to me, or I was talking to a few people, but they were also paying attention. So I just looked, and this motherfucker pulls out a whole bong, okay? I'm like, yo, where'd that come from? Because it's like one small ass box, and I was like, yo, that was a magic trick. That was a dope ass magic trick. Imagine bong wizardry. That'd be dope. But yeah, they pull out this bong and they start lighting it up. And I'm like, yo, isn't his grandma upstairs? Have you guys ever, like, smoked weed? Like, that shit lingers and fills the entire house. And eventually she walks back down, or she walks down, and he's sitting there next to the door, the kid with the birthday party, just to, like, make sure she doesn't walk in, and he yells so loud, "Everybody stop, she's walking in." And I was like, bro, you done messed the fuck up, because you already know something's going down when somebody yells that. So yeah, he yells that, and she's like, you all need to go home, but literally only like 4 people went home. Or no, the people that pulled up in the car had to leave. And then the 2 people I came with left me. And I was like, what the like, they just dipped out on me.
Obsolete.
And I was just kind of pissed off, but luckily I knew 2 other people there, and I went with them. But I think the funniest part about this whole situation is a party before this. He had a party before this, and they were smoking, and the fire alarms went off, and so the fire department showed up. Like, that's wild. You got 2 shitty parties on your hand now. One where you got narked out by your grandma for a bong, and then the other one where you narked yourself out by setting the fire alarms. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe, do whatever. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.